candidates. Welcome to CRT Assessment Center. My name is JOEBELIZA P. Cudal, an accredited competency assessor for Food and Beverages Services, NC2. Here is my ID as a proof of my accreditation. I would like to acknowledge the presence of Mr. Neil Angelo Beloria, our Competency Assessment Center Manager, Mr. Felix Nathaniel Mariado, our TESDA representative from TESDA Provincial Office. Good morning, sir. Candidates, don't worry about their presence. They are here to oversee the conduct of competency assessment and to check if the conduct is in accordance with the prescribed competency assessment methodology and procedures. They will not assess you. Before we start, I would like to check your attendance. Please sign here. As I call your name, kindly submit your admission slip. Miss Ronaline Macanlalay, Miss Mabel de Rosario, Miss Isel G. Maclang, Miss Isel, I have noticed that your picture in admission slip and application form are different. Can you give me a similar picture? Thank you. I have here with me your accomplished application form and self-assessment guide. This is an indication that you know and can perform all the units of competency enumerated in this qualification. Today, I'm going to administer competency assessment for Food and Beverages Services NC2, which is composed of basic, common, and core competencies. The core competency is prepare the dining room or restaurant area for service, welcome guests and take food and beverage orders, promote food and beverages products, provide food and beverage services to guests, provide room service, receive and handle guest concern. To determine your knowledge and skills and attitude for this qualification, you will be assessed through written exam, demonstration, and oral questioning. Food and Beverages Services NC2 has full qualification, where you are required to perform the following tasks: table napkin folding, table setup, welcoming the guest. The result of the assessment can be either you are competent or not yet competent. If you have doubt about the result of the assessment or you are satisfying with it, you can make an appeal. All you have to do is write a letter indicating the name of assessor, name of assessment center, date of assessment, nature of complaint, sign it and submit to the TESDA Provincial Office, where the assessor and assessment center is accredited. However, rest assured that the result of your assessment shall be treated with strict confidentiality. This is to ensure your integrity. The result will only be available for authorized. In regards to this, I request you candidates to refrain from giving away any form of information regarding the assessment process. If you have difficulty reading or understanding the instructions, do not hesitate to inform me so I can read it or translate it for you. Does anyone here who is not feeling well? None? For any other concerns, just let me know so we can make necessary adjustments. Do you have any questions? In this center, we have different areas, and this room is for written exam and oral questioning. Just outside is the waiting area. At the end of the hallway is our canteen where you can take your meals during break. Next to it is our comfort room. For the demonstration, you are to perform them in the room next to this. Everything clear? Once the assessment has started, please refrain from asking questions. It is no longer allowed. Same with your cell phones, you are not allowed to use it during assessment. Just kindly put it on silent mode or perhaps turn it off. Food is also not allowed here inside the assessment area. Eating here is strictly prohibited. So, any other concerns? If none, I will give you a short break. Please come back after 10 minutes. Welcome back. Candidates, please settle on your seats. I am going to administer the written test. Here are the questionnaires. Please get one and pass. Please do not write anything on the questionnaires. Here is the answer sheet where you shall put your answers. Please read the instructions carefully. Everything clear? You may start now. Okay, time is up. Now, I will assign your numbers. Miss Ronaline, you are candidate number 1. Miss Mabel, you are candidate number 2. Here are your specific instructions. Please read them carefully. Do you have questions? If none, let's proceed to the demonstration area. Candidate number 1, assume workstation 1, and you, candidate number 2, here at workstation 2. All the tools, materials are in your respective workstations. Any questions? If none, you may start now. All candidates, please proceed to waiting area and wait until I call you for the oral interview. Candidate number 1, please remain and sit down. I will just ask you some questions. How do you handle guest complaint?
Hear, empathize, analyze, respect, taking action.
Okay. Candidate number 1, thank you. Please sign this rating sheet and kindly call candidate number 2.
Candidate number 2, relax. You are done with the demonstration. I will just ask you a couple of questions. What are 3 bucket method? Washing, rinsing, sanitizing. Okay, that's all for now. Please sign the rating sheet. You may go back now at the waiting area and call candidate number 1. Candidate number 1, Miss Ronaline, you listen and obey instructions carefully. That's why you managed to perform each task within the allotted time. You were able to prepare the dining room or restaurant area for service, welcome guests and take food and beverage orders, promote food and beverage products, provide food and beverage service to guests, provide room service, receive and handle guest concern, which I am glad that you still managed before the given time. And I quite observed that you were nervous during the oral questioning. Nonetheless, you have achieved the required score in your written exam. Because of those, you have complied within the standard requirements of the qualification. Kindly sign the competency assessment result summary indicating that you have accepted the result of this assessment. Thank you. Please proceed to waiting area again and wait for the cars releasing. Candidate number 2, Miss Mabel, based on your demonstration, I have seen that you really know the proper way of table napkin folding, and your written test is also good. However, you had troubles in the table setup. Based on the result of my observation, you did not perform the task within the standard requirements of the qualification. But don't worry, you can be reassessed again. Just practice more on the tasks that you need to improve, and when you're ready, just coordinate here at the assessment center for our next schedule. And don't worry, you will only be reassessed on the part of the activity that you did not complete successfully. Kindly sign the competency assessment result summary indicating that you have accepted the result of this assessment. Please proceed to waiting area and wait for cars releasing.
Candidates, please come in here inside. I will be distributing the evaluation form. Kindly answers all the items to evaluate me as your assessors, as basis for improving my performance. Done now? Kindly submit forward. Thank you. Mr. Neil Angelo, CAC Manager. Out of 10 candidates, 9 are competent and 1 not yet competent. Here are the documents for your filing and signature. Thank you. Candidates, I have submitted the assessment result to the center manager. Your cars will be given to you later. For those who are competent, you may claim your national certificate at the TESDA provincial office after 5 working days. Bring with you your cars, passport size picture in white background and in collared shirt, and 50 pesos for the certification. Thank you and have a nice day.